Do you understand? Even in that, I'll be asking you a question. What's your name? You tell me. All right. That's your co-pro. You participate in providing what the providing the service. So that's what it means. Co-production. So you co-produce solutions as well. You co-provide solutions to challenges. That's what we call problem solving. Just joint problem solving. You can approach it. You can collaborate with the customer to provide solutions. You understand? So whenever there is a challenge, look at it in a positive dimension, have a positive outlook, exhibit collaborative attitude to address the problem. Don't just take it upon yourself and then become so frustrated in the process. Celebrate milestones, acknowledge important moments for your customers. All right, whether personal or business related. This demonstrates that you see them as more than just a transaction. You see them as more than just what a transaction. Ah, madam, congrats. Finally, we are able to achieve it. Do you understand? So I'm happy for you. I know how you must have been relieved by now. Do you understand? After so much stress, but finally we made it. We made it. Congratulations. Congratulations. Do you understand? Mhm. So maybe on Monday, I'll be telling you congratulations. For one good month, we have been on a journey, and some of you have been consistent. I know you. If I so wish to say that I will select those that will write this exam, I will select. And true to it, if I have more than 100 people writing this exam, I will do screening. Because as far as I'm concerned, I have never had 100 people joining training at once. So for me, we have not had up to 100 people participating in this training. So I'm not willing to see 100 people writing the exams. So if I see 100 people write the exams, I will screen it. And I'll screen out some people. Those have not been consistent. Are we? So for those of you that have been consistent, congratulations. You have nothing to worry about. I know you. I know you. You are not just being consistent, you participate actively. You share, you comment, you like. You understand? That's active participation. That's what we want to see. That makes you to know. So on Monday, if I say congratulations, then I'm saying congratulations to those that have been consistent, not those that will join tomorrow to graduate. Do you understand? There are some people that will come to join the last labs of the program so that they can feel like we know you. And that's the reason why we even take steps to make sure that you will register for the next training. Next training, those that are in the WhatsApp group are only those that register for this training. There are already more than 300 now. So once the training starts, we want to see 300 people joining. Any day we don't see you join, we know. And then we begin to caution before we deny you the opportunity. And if there's any challenge, maybe you cannot join as a result of network, you cannot join because of maybe one thing of the other, serious issue that will make. If you are on a transit, you cannot give me that excuse. On the transit, you can join. Maybe in a place where there's no network, it's fine. But once the network is back, you connect back. Do you understand? So you cannot tell me that you're on transit, you cannot join. I will not accept it, except you're on a flight where you're on flight. You know, we must see your flight ticket so that we can be convinced that you're on flight. So next training is going to be very, very. We are going to be serious, because ADR is not just a course. ADR is a very important course in conflict in peace and conflict management. So that's that. So for those of you that have registered for it, I'm just preparing your mind. Some of you are here. Know that it's not going to be business as usual. Participation must be consistent. You must achieve 75 percentage in terms of participation. Otherwise, your effort will be in futility. So if on Monday I say congratulations to those of you that have been consistent, then you know yourself that you have been consistent. So it's you that I'm talking about, not the inconsistent ones. So demonstrate what? Demonstrates a sense of joy and happiness over any form of achievement. It doesn't matter how small it is. Celebrate milestones that you have accomplished. It will, it will. And that's why every day we join this training, we appreciate you for joining. Because for us, you know that it has been sacrificed. Even me myself that I'm doing, I have to be here. I don't just want to fail you. I don't want us to miss it. I want us to do it. So the last thing we are going to consider today for this unit one is using emotional intelligence to understand and meet customer needs effectively. Using emotional intelligence to understand and meet customer needs effectively. How do you use emotional intelligence to understand and meet customers' needs effectively? Using emotional intelligence to understand and meet customer needs effectively involves recognizing and responding to customers' emotions and preferences. So, understand first and foremost the customer emotions and know their choices because their emotions influence their choices. Their emotion affects their choices and decisions. So, if you understand their emotions, understanding their choices will be easy. You understand? So that's why you must make effort to understand the emotions of your customers. It will help you to know what, even if they have not taken a decision or decide on anything, you can easily anticipate what they may likely ask for. You understand? Based on what you are, maybe from the tone of voice, or from the way they sound, or from the way they react, or from their look. You see them, you say, ah, this person is going to be very difficult to deal with too. Same to me, you know. You understand? So, so what are those things that you're going to apply here using emotional intelligence? So, what can make you to understand and meet customers' needs effectively? Number one is active listening. Active listening. For example, during a sales call, a customer expresses frustration about a previous product failure. By actively listening and reflecting their concerns back, you might say, I understand that this issue has been frustrating for you. Let's see how we can ensure this doesn't happen again. This shows that you value their input and are committed to addressing their needs. Makes sense, right? But it's only when you listen actively that you can be able to respond in this way. Then empathy. Empathy. A client is hesitant to make a purchase due to budget constraints. By empathizing, you might respond, I completely understand that budget is a concern. Let's explore options that fit within your financial plan. This approach demonstrates that you care about their situation and are willing to find a solution. That's why anybody who wants to join our membership, and once we notice that it begins to experience and express budget concerns, then we'll tell you we have other categories. We have affiliate, we have associate, we have full member, we have fellow, we have senior member, we have research fellows and doctoral fellows. So if you are qualified for doctoral fellow, but maybe the budget is not possible, you can apply for full membership. No challenge. The only challenge is you cannot jump when it comes to membership upgrades. You cannot jump a category. You have to go accordingly before you can get to the category that you were initially qualified for. You understand? That's what it means. So, but once you begin to show concern, it is a problem that I would have loved to go for this category, but because of budget, I will go for this. Or we ourselves can make solution that we have this and this. We can start from here and then progress from ranks to get to the highest membership category of the institute. So that's what it means. Tailoring solutions, tailoring solution, tailor solutions. If a customer mentions they prefer eco-friendly products, you can highlight sustainable options in your offerings. You could say, I notice you are interested in sustainability. Our new line of product is made with environmentally friendly materials. Would you like to learn more about them? This shows you are attentive to their values. So, tailor solutions. Look at what customer is trying to say. Look at what they say is their choices and preferences. Do you have such available? Are you willing to even recommend another place for them? Because some of us sometimes when the customer comes say that and then you say you don't have it, you don't even if you know where they can go and get it, you don't bother. Let them go. So if they did not buy from you and they did not buy from that other person, how does that add to you? Don't you know that maybe in case you refer the customer to a particular client, to a particular business partner or colleagues of yours, don't you know that tomorrow that business owner may also refer a customer to you? Sometimes you just ignore them, say, well, I don't have. Sometimes even customer will make effort to ask you, where can I get it? You say, I don't know, even though you know. But since you did not get the money, let the other person also not get it. What manners is that? Do you understand? And even if you do not show, maybe by the effort of customers to look around, they will still identify that person. Better show the customer that okay, you can get, or you can even take them and say, guy, this customer want this and this. I hope you have it. Yes, I have it. Okay. You understand? And I understand some of our brothers they will go and collect it and come and say and put extra charges on it and make it expensive so that you pay and then they pay their own interest so that they'll carry the money and the interest of the other person and give it to the person. So they add more money. So making you to pay more. Recognizing non-verbal cues. In a face-to-face meeting, use a customer seems disengaged or uncomfortable. You might ask, is there something on your mind? Or do you feel we are not addressing your main concerns? This awareness can prompt a conversation that uncovers underlying issues. Customer may come sometimes when you look at them and you observe critically, they are not just comfortable. They are behaving as if something is still in their mind. Something they would have loved to say that they are not they find it difficult to say. Or maybe they find it difficult to express themselves. Maybe because of one thing or the other. But if you observe and you ask, they may be bold enough to say their mind. Do you understand? That's why you must take non-verbal cues. Recognizing non-verbal cues helps you a lot. You will know even the things that are hitting in the minds of your clients. Because some of them may not enjoy your service, but they're afraid to tell you. Or if you ask a question, they may tell you, sir, you are not attending to us as quick as expected. If you can only put in more effort, we appreciate you. And then you check up and then begin to respond very fast. Do you understand? So things like that. So build trust through transparency. When discussing a product's limitation, instead of glossing over them, you might say, while this product has many benefits, it may not be suitable for every situation. It is important to consider your specific needs. This honesty fosters trust and help the customer feel informed. You understand? So that's what you need to do. So follow up. After a significant purchase, follow up with the customer to ask how they are enjoying the product. Do follow up. How many of you? So you might say, I want to check in and see how it's working for you. Your feedback is important to us. This shows that you care about their experience beyond the sales. There are some courses that even this emotional intelligence, maybe there's maybe one that will still conduct a survey on it to know how the training has helped you. Do you understand? You may do a survey on it to know how the training has helped you and how you have been applying the knowledge acquired in the training. So creating a comfortable environment. Creating what? A comfortable environment. In a retail setting, if a customer appears overwhelmed, you could approach them. I am here to help if you have any questions or need assistance. Take a supportive atmosphere that encourages what? Encourages them to engage, and they can engage effectively. All right. So that's what it means. So by applying this emotional intelligence strategy, you can better understand and meet customers' needs, and then that will promote effective, strong, and better enhancing customer relationship and satisfaction. So, how many of you learned something today? If you learned something today, let me know what you have learned today in the comment section. You understand? Yes, tell us situations or solutions. Tell us which solution is meeting customer specific needs. Thank you for that comment. Thank you. I do. Mhm. So these are the things that you need. So are we together now? So if you have learned something today, do way to do your video. I'm going to share a sample, a kind of a prototype of what we want in our WhatsApp group so that you can do your video like that. And also beyond be if you know you participated in the peace education training, you have not gotten your certificate, let us know so that we can send it to you. And then assessment, we want you to assess, we'll send a form to you to assess. Take your time and fill the form, respond to the question that are asking to help us to, you know, uh, do what? Renew our accreditation. I think our certification, when you carry it, it carries accredited by the American Council of Training and Development, right? So it's an addition value to you for your certificate to be acceptable globally. So I think you'll be proud to see them renew our license or accreditation, right? So it's very important. So you do that. So thank you very much. Any question? Any question? Let me see. If you have any question, ask. And I'm telling you, you should prepare. Be reading your manuals. At least be reading what you have, because it may surprise you that we'll finish our training on Monday, write our exam on Tuesday. So if you are not reading, be reading. Read, read like we're writing a professional exams. Indeed, it's a professional exams. Somebody's asking me, is our exam going to be written or objectives? Objective either 100 questions or 70 questions or 50 questions. Depends on how the spirit leads. All right. Any other question? Any other question? No. In the absence of any other question, we can call this class a day. So I'll see you tomorrow by 7 p.m. Yes, tomorrow 7 p.m. And then on Monday 7 p.m. and we are done. So on Tuesday we are starting ADR. So if you have not shared the link with someone to register, share the link with someone to register and be part of the training. At least we say that each member should share like 10 to 10 people. Share to 10 of your friends, family members, just share 10. And then let them register and be part of the training. You too, you learn, they learn. All of us now make the society better. That's our goal. That's our objective. So help us so that we can achieve this goal. And that's the only way you can participate. This is the only way you can contribute. And maybe there are other ways you may contribute, but for the purpose of this training, this is the way you can contribute for them to get the knowledge and also be part of the movement. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night rest. See you tomorrow, same time, same platform. Good night.